Yes, I did buy a new car. I thought I'd just do this. Just uh-oh. I don't know what just happened there. Anyway, I thought I'd make a video today because I've got a few days off work and it's not very often that I get to make a video. So let me just pop you up here without scratching my interior. Okay, so that's okay. Okay, so I wanted to make a video today. It's not very often that me and Steve get to make a video, so I'm going to take every advantage of it. Today, we are going to be investigating a haunted cave up in Nottinghamshire. Oh, I hate electric cars. Okay. That put me off, that car. I heard this noise and it kind of like threw me off. So yeah, basically I'm gonna start again. So today I've decided that I want to make a video. It's been a little while. The last video that we did was George Jarvis, and that I believe I still haven't even edited that video. I haven't even edited the Haunted Antiques Museum to this day. It's nearly done. I'm like 90% done with it, but because I'm working all the time on top of the editing, I'm just not getting a chance to make videos for you guys. But this is what today is. I mean, it still doesn't prove the fact that I want to put a video up for you. You know, more or less filming is something, I guess. I want to make a video today, so I have a few days off of work, and I mean like not just work, I mean video editing as well. So, of course, I called up Luggles, Buggernuts, and he was free. He was free today. So, we are going to be investigating a haunted cave known by many investigators, actually, for a monk who killed himself in there. I know, it's very dark, but that's what we like, unfortunately. I'm just going to pull up a little bit of history on the location. I have actually, as if my mobile data decides it wants to work. I did have it preloaded because I wanted to make this little scene. It doesn't look like it's going to play ball. It's just not loading. Bear with me 1 minute.
3 hours later.
Okay, it has loaded. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to screen record and pull it up on the screen so you can read it as well. We don't do a lot of this, like history, but it's something that I've been wanting to do and Steve has been wanting to do, but it was down to time. It's not an excuse, because when we make these videos we should go all out like we used to. I just feel like we've been slacking a little bit recently, maybe forgetting things here and there. But I do want to get back into it, and it's not like we've forgotten the channel, because we haven't. What the hell is that? I don't know if you can see that. They're like rolling around and I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I feel like we've been slacking, but that's something I want to reintroduce as the way that we used to do videos. But without further ado, I've just started screen recording the history behind it, so you can read it as well on the screen. So basically, we are visiting somewhere called the Monk's Cave. I know there's 100 locations out there, if not thousands of locations out there where a monk has died. I mean, we've done plenty of them on the channel. Whether they've gone up on the channel or not is two different things. But we are going to the Hermit's Wood, which is situated near, I think it's Ilkeston. Many of you probably know of this location, so I won't have to say too much. But it says here, visitors to the Hermit's Wood have recounted chilling experiences that defy easy explanation. Strange phenomena such as unexplained banging noises and sudden oppressive shift in atmosphere. The air becomes charged with energy, and witnesses often experience unsettling sensation of being watched and followed. As night falls, the wood takes an even more mysterious aura. Some brave souls claim to have glimpsed the apparition of a monk and a hooded figure, adding to the spectral layer. Whether these sightings are tied to the reported paranormal activities remains a mystery. Local lore weaves a tale of a tragedy, a sorrow connecting to a supernatural occurrence to the specific location of the woodland, the site's Hermitage Cave. Legend has it the monk, possibly from the nearby abbey or dale, met a tragic end at the spot of taking his own life. So it actually said somewhere else, it doesn't actually say here, but he actually did take his life inside of this cave. So that's if it's true, but we're going to try and find that out tonight. I have just been to Tesco's because I needed to oh, I better stop screen recording. Oh, I think that's already done it for me. Yes, it has. I've just been to the shop because I need to get some AAAs for the SB11 because it was completely dead. Luckily I saw that because I was literally I just chucked my bag in here. I literally just chucked my bag in here ready to go. What is going on today? I'm all over the place. I just chucked my bag in here ready to go. Completely without checking all my equipment. All I did was charge my my GoPro battery and my AX53 batteries so I could record without any introduction into actually whether or not my equipment is charged or not. So my Ovilus is charged, my SB11 is charged, my torches are charged. I'm glad I actually charged my torch because we're going to need them tonight. I don't know, it's a small location, so it's not going to be a long video. I just wanted to do something to put something out for you. I know I haven't edited the previous videos, but at least it gives me something to work on. It's only a small video, meaning that the location's tiny. It is literally a very small cave. So you're going to see a lot of the same scenery. But the main project is to get something done and put out for you. The plan is that I'm going to travel over to Steve because from Steve's house it is closer. Only by about half an hour, but it still makes a little bit of difference. Steve's car is so much better on fuel, so I'm going to ping him some money for the fuel. I don't know what Steve's got in mind. I know he's going to make a little video, so it's not just my ugly face that you get to see. I'll put that in the next bit. It's just like normal. I'm going to travel up to Steve. We're going to have a little meet and greet. And then we're going to go to the supposed monk's cave. Yeah. Please excuse... I just don't know anymore. I really don't. I don't get it. I don't. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, I ain't got time for it. I ain't got the brain sort of capacity to sort of comprehend what they're doing. Anyway, please excuse the car, how dirty it is. I just wanted to show it off because I had a few messages saying you got a new car. Yes, I have. So like normal, today we're gonna record. I want to introduce the history, which I've just done. Something that we've sort of been slacking on because we used to go all out. We used to really go all in depth with the videos. Not that we've lost interest, it's just that the time that we have, I mean, it's like today. Like, this morning I was like, I want to make a video. We haven't done any recording in ages. I've done some editing. As of now, I haven't recorded the Haunted Antiques Museum. I'm almost done. I'm 90% done with it. So by the time you see this, it'll be long out. Because I've still got to edit the George Jarvis video. Luckily, Steve is available. Steve is available to do some filming because I am off for 5 days. I've actually got a break away from work. Not that I'll be having a break away from editing, but at least I'll get like my nights freed up again for at least a little while. So I called up Steve. He's available to go recording, which is happy days because honestly, it is just... my rota does not work in line with Steve's rota. So like where I'm working, he's off, and where he's working, I'm off. There's never a dull moment where we're going to be able to like pick up a camera and go recording. So today I'm going to take every advantage of it. It's Saturday. It's currently Saturday the 21st of March 2026. So I don't know where you're going to be able to see this video because as of now we recorded the Haunted Antiques Museum probably getting on November, October, that sort of time, and that still hasn't gone up. That's not down to laziness. It's not down to laziness. It's just how things have panned out. I mean, once upon a time, you know, as you probably know, we were recording every week, and we loved it, and we still do love it. It's just life gets in the way. But enough of that soppy stuff. Let's get into the video. Okay, it's now 6:45. I'm now I'm fighting a losing battle here. Steve has fallen asleep. I'm trying to get in contact with him. I managed to wake him up once. I went into Tesco to go get a few bits for the travelling. I've tried to call him twice and he's still not answering. I gathered he's fallen asleep. But that's where I'm at the moment. I'll do a bit more updating along the way, but for now I'm going to travel. I'm not sure how far I've got to go. It's saying 41 minutes. So I'm going to make a little bit of progress and then I'll start filming along the way. I'll catch you guys soon. Okay, welcome back to Will Buggernut's Answer. Let's try again. Catch me next time on Will Buggernut's Answer. Yeah, no. I don't understand why he's so tired. We've literally all we've been doing is playing this new game that's just come out called Toxic Commando on PC. That's all we've done all day. I don't know. Let's try again. Nah, nope, nope. Unfortunately not. If he calls, I'll pick up the camera, or I'll try again in another 10-15 minutes. We've currently got about 25 minutes left on the journey, so I'll let it run down to about 10 minutes, then I'll give him another call, pick the camera back up then. Nah. Yeah, this is where I'm at the moment. It's just not having it. I don't know why, like, Steve style music just came on. I haven't even put a playlist on or anything. It could be just YouTube. It might even be a trailer. Let me try calling him again. Yeah, he's not answering. Yeah, literally, like I said, he's just not having it. I mean, either way the video's going to happen. I mean, I'm just going to turn up at his door and smash it down. Either way it's happening. I'm going to try a few more times along the way. I know his girlfriend's currently on her way home, so she'll wake him up, give him a good old smack around the face. But I've got about 37 minutes till I get there. I'm going to keep trying. I also, earlier on, when I said I was going to do history, I basically I just thought about, I had so much going on in my head. I realised a little bit later on in the day, all I've told you about is the things that people have experienced. So when I get with Steve, I'm going to do some proper history. I bet you're wondering why the hell you thought that was history, but I know it's not. My head was just full of all sorts of thoughts going on. But I'm aware, and I will fix it later when I'm with Steve. That's if I get with Steve, because obviously he's just not waking up. Yeah, that's where I'm at. But I'm going to keep updating you along the way. Actually, I'll call him once more. Let's see what happens. Hang on. Yeah, no. I'll update you guys along the way, but for now, this is where I'm at. It's currently 6:51. I will catch you in about 15 minutes. I'm gonna do a little bit of traveling, make a bit of progress, and then I'll try again. Catch you guys soon. So I just want to know, obviously the last video was a longer video, the Antiques Museum. Actually no, that wasn't the last, it was Jarvis, wasn't it? But that was a longer video. I just wanted to know, would you prefer to have longer or shorter videos? You have to let me know in the description down below, because that's something I would really like to know. Obviously if you want shorter videos, longer videos, a lot of people like shorter, a lot of people like longer, so like I said, put it down in the description, or I'll just mix it up each time, it doesn't matter. Oh no! Look at this. There he is! There it is! As I live and breathe. Buggernuts the Great. Carly's just sent me that, so she's going to wake him up. So I can imagine I'll hear back from him in the next sort of few minutes. I'll pick the camera back up then when he does. How for it has risen. I'm outside, by the way.
It's me.
Oh, hello, Carly. You alright?
Yeah, I'll come and let you in. Steve went to the toilet, so as I was Aaron, I'll answer his phone.
Oh, so he hasn't come back out. He's lost to the toilet, is he?
Yeah.
I'll be
He's only going for a week.
Right. Okay. I'll be there in a second.
Okay, bye.
Right. Bye bye. I got you them from Germany.
Oh, Germaine.
Got you some Tang Fastics, and I got you them. I won't eat them, they're yours. I also got a crate of Pepsi.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, just in, oh, I don't know what I just dropped. Oh, my dark chocolate. Now I'm going to crush everything. Oh yeah, the hazardous Scotch eggs, look. I've got everything. I'll ping you some money for petrol. What have you done?
That's my other SD card. How do you turn these off?
You hold the side button. Can you remember I put this in here?
It's like keys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise I
Well,
won't
that's
begin.
my SD card in that.
Yeah. Is that light going to turn off? It's not going to turn off, is it?
Come back with no battery.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. 1 second.
Oh, it's terrible, isn't it? I'll put that on the back seat. Just so when I'm looking for it later, I'll know what it is.
Where's my camera?
French magnet from Berlin.
From Berlin. I left it recording.
Sweet.
I just need to run over some history with it.
These are awesome, thanks. They'll add to my list. I've got two from the beard struggle
Nice.
already, and then the beads that I got from
Anal beads.
anal beads. Yeah, I love it. It's my favourite.
They come in handy, don't they? A bit smelly. Alright, let's go off of that. I'm going to run over some history on the way. I need to pull up some websites to find it on, because earlier I did a recording, but I said I'm going to do history.
Can you put that in the glove box?
Yes, I said I'm going to do history earlier in my recording, but I ended up just saying what people have experienced, not the actual history itself. So along the way, I'm actually going to do that. I hope that's not died. I'm worried about my battery, because I charged it all the way up on the way here.
It's crazy.
That's about 60%, isn't it? But Steve is finally awake.
Yeah.
We are going to be travelling to. Oh, I need to give you the pin, don't I? Or where we're going.
Yeah. I did need that nap.
I'm kind of glad you did, to be honest. So it's actually called the Hermitage. The Hermitage. Did I say Ilkeston?
Yeah, Ilkeston, wasn't it?
Something like that. Here it is. But you want to be here, look. You want to be on Potato Pit Lane.
Oh, I love it.
Because there's a car park there. So if you put Hermitage Park in, Ilkeston.
Hermitage Park, Ilkeston.
Sorry, I didn't understand.
She never understands.
Why, do you have conversations with her quite frequently?
Yeah. I swore at her the other day out of frustration. She said, "I'm sorry you feel that way. If you'd like to make a complaint," blah, blah, blah. Cracked me right up. Yeah, which one is it? Is it that one?
Potato Lane? No. Hang on, let me pull up Google Maps again. So,
That's Canada, so no, it's not.
put in Hermitage Parking Potato Pit Lane. Or just put Potato Pit Lane. So you want parking. Tell you what, hang on. Let me send you that. Go to WhatsApp.
Did you just send me the pen?
Yep. When it finally decides to come through, hang on. There you go.
Sorted.
Bish bash bosh, just like that.
Why didn't you do it that way in the first place?
I know, I should sort myself out really, shouldn't I? Oh, don't forget your Miss Molly's strawberry jam donuts.
Oh, that's going to be great, me eating that while driving. Thanks. But thank you, I appreciate it.
Do you want a Pepsi to start it off?
No, I've got coffee at the minute.
Okay.
Thanks.
No problem. Right, we're going to get driving and we're going to do some history in a minute. I just need to pull up a website, but he's awake. Follow me.
Ah,
Catch you in a minute. 9%. Six. 15%. What the hell? I thought I said 9%.
need to see that.
Sorry. So we are currently 8 minutes away. We're going to pull up. I tried to do the history, but sorry, hang on. I don't know if you can see me. Oh God, sorry. You had to see that. You're right.
Yeah.
I tried to do the history, but with the phone constantly shaking about and the stuttering, it was just getting too much. So when we pull up and actually sit down and do the history together, aren't we?
Yeah.
So we'll cover it when we're stopped. But we've only got 7 minutes left. I'll pick up the camera when we're there.
The parking is.
Couldn't tell you, if I'm being honest. Could be $2. This is where it turns out to be like an hour and a half walk. Isn't it? Oh, don't! I've got to have a look now. I'm paranoid. As if. Where are we? Hermitage. Right, I've got 10% battery left. God, my head's all over the place. What?
Yeah.
So I pulled up a little bit of history. I'm going to put it up on the screen for you guys. So just the rough sketch of it. It was established around 1130, so a hell of a long time ago, by Cornelius, a Derby baker. Following a religious vision, they served as a scheduled hermitage. I keep thinking hermitage because it's with an A, but it's hermitage and chapel. Their scheduled ancient monument reflects an early religious life and hermit history.
Mm-hmm.
The origin.
Yeah, the caves were carved around 1130 by a hermit named Cornelius, or sometimes associated with the latter figure, who, according to legend, was directed to Depperdale by the Virgin Mary to live a life of solitary prayer.
The construction, the complex features of two-section cave used for a living and worship. I'm not sure if this is actually the cave that we're going into now. I can imagine it is.
Yeah, possibly.
With a cross engraved on the wall and the holes for a lean-to shelter outside. So I don't know what's actually there.
The hermit's presence led to the establishment of the nearby Dale Abbey Chapel around 1145 to 1200.
See, like, I'm stuttering now. Like, imagine if I was driving around and look.
Yeah.
Sorry. Situated. I thought that died. Location: situated in Hermit's Wood on a steep sandstone slope in the village of Dale Abbey, southeast of Ilkeston.
So recent research has highlighted the area for its medieval significance, with some interpretations suggesting links to very early Anglo-Saxon sites.
A bit of lore. You can't be a bit of lore. Local legend also connects the area to a story of a medieval outlaw highwayman named... I'm sorry? Eutyligus?
Eutyligus.
Something like that.
Something like that, anyway.
Who was converted to Christianity at the site. But that's more or less of it. That's all AI is sort of generated for us. I know that there's obviously a lot of haunted history, which I covered a little bit earlier. But that's more or less all we need to really cover, really. But we are currently sat in the car park at 10:15.
Yeah.
I think the next sort of course of action is getting our gear together, getting the SD cards in the cameras, and sort of making a manoeuvre through to the cave. and start the investigation.
Yep.
Because before we know it, an hour's time, it's going to be 11:15, and then we're going to be home at about 2.
Maybe 3, depending on how long. If we keep getting more and more evidence, or we might not get any, we don't know. But
Yeah.
if we get more evidence, we'll obviously stick around.
If we get more evidence, absolutely. I mean, I think that the course of action now, not just because we don't record as much, but even if we don't get any evidence, we just upload anyway. It just sort of shows that
We actually do make effort to go places and record. And in the past, we only uploaded stuff where we found something interesting.
Yeah.
Like, not saying it was paranormal or not, but like if we found something that we couldn't explain, it was worth uploading.
absolutely.
But there was a few investigations where not a lot to next to nothing happened, and so we didn't bother uploading it. So it took us all time, fuel, costs of getting there and back, and for nothing. We didn't upload it. So
And trust me, there's a lot of them, and obviously not just like previously as well, which definitely not uploaded. But anyway, we're going to get into the video.
Yeah.
I'll see you guys in a minute. I'm going to get the cameras out and we're going to move to the cave.
To get to the
Hermitage.
Hermitage and see what we can find.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where?
That's someone's garden, do you reckon?
Probably. There is a church over there. And houses. Yeah, look at that. Look, I'm showing how much of a tilt we're looking down at the camera. That's level right there. Like that's level with ground we're on.
Yeah.
Look how far we've got to go look down. Christ. This is what it was like with Anchor Church.
Yeah, you don't want to be falling down that.
No. No, you don't, no. Absolutely not. Yeah, you think that's bad. Honestly, Anchor Church, you were like this. Like single, like trying to pull yourself like this. Literally like that. Wait, what's this? Where are we? Aye. Wait. This way. Yeah. Look at that.
Yeah, it did say down steps. You've got to be careful. So there's probably these steps then, I suppose.
It says it's up here though. Wait, carry on up here just in case. That's last resort. I don't think it is. I think it's here, Steve. Probably. It's probably going to be a video of just trying to find it, let alone investigating it. What's around here? Barbed wire. Nope.
I think it's down them steps.
You're probably right. Wait, let me check Google Maps. Yeah, you're right. Right.
Yep. So we've got to go down them steps then.
We could just go down here.
These are steps as well.
Yeah.
Be careful with
Slippery. Careful. It's a bit mushy. I think. What the bloody hell is it? Floor's getting mushier and mushier. Shall we?
I think it's probably the safest bet. Having said that, though, we have to be careful.
Yeah, we've gone past it now. Let's go back.
Yeah.
We should have just followed you. But the thing is, at Google Maps, on my behalf though, it did say that we had to go this way.
I'm not going to do too much of posting the camera towards me in a minute because I can't see where I'm going. But
At least my camera's got something to focus on. It's actually not gone blurry.
we've got to go down some real steep steps in a minute. I think they'll be fun.
Nonetheless, it's nice around here.
Yeah. Not really great too much of a place, but
oh man, even I'm out of breath. Oh Christ.
These belong on that Facebook page, Death Stairs, didn't they?
Shall I take a picture of it?
Yeah, it's probably a good plan.
God. Just take your time. Honestly, one step at a time, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter how stupid you look, as long as you're not breaking your legs. I couldn't care less, honestly. Just watch this one. Yeah, they're sloped. They're looking down. This one's... The worst thing you can do is get momentum. Exactly. Ooh, careful, careful there, careful. That's wet and sloppy. Oh. And you trip over anyway. Okay, it's better here. I'll give you £5 to roll down there. Oh, here it is. I know I really hate to do this, but I'm going to have to stop the video there. The video is already at 40 minutes long and it's just too long as it is. I know earlier in the video I said that, do you prefer longer or shorter? But as it stands, for the intro alone and the sort of like the dialogue leading up to the investigation, it's already 40 minutes and we haven't even started investigating. So I'm going to cut this video now. There's plenty of... It's coming. The good thing is that by the time you see this video, I will be already editing or already edited the full investigation video for you to watch, and I will release it very shortly. I do apologize for doing this, but do not worry. The full video will be up very soon. I do promise you that. But for now, I will see you in the next video.